Well, it happened again. Another one of my little ruses went right over everybody's head, and I ended up fooling the entire internet. And by the entire internet, I mean my very small corner of my internet that I preside in. It's like the little dog park in the city, but it's not really a park. It's kind of an afterthought. They just threw a couple grass places down, a couple of benches, you know what I mean. A couple of days ago, I decided to do a cooking stream because I, for those of you who don't know, am basically a Michelin star chef, as in I know how to put sandwich on bread, and I know how to make an amazing spaghetti. And that's about all I would need to know if I was doing a Michelin star restaurant based entirely on sandwiches and spaghetti. I would call it sandwich spaghetti, and everyone would love it, and I would never ever need to stream again. But that's not what's happening. So I decided to do a cooking stream where I was cooking some breakfast. Oh, we're making candy bacon. I think breakfast is the best meal of the day. It has the best variety of foods. You know, you could have a sandwich, a croissant, some coffee. You could have the French breakfast, which is just an espresso and a cigarette. There's so many different options you can have between the full Irish breakfast and whatever the UK calls breakfast with all the beans and shit. All right, down to the chicken and waffles in the American South. There's a lot of different options for making food. So, of course, I decided to take my stream on a little culinary adventure and give them a glimpse inside the culinary mastermind that's me. So what do? I set up my camera and I start streaming, and I get this insidious little idea in my head. I get this insidious little idea that I am going to convince chat that I'm a freak. Not a freak in the way that I'm normally a freak, which is just being a blue dog, being gay, kissing men, sniffing guys, etc., etc., etc. No. I was like, this one has to be realistic, and it has to be played completely straight. So I saw my opportunity and I took it. Roll the clip. Disgusting. All right, let's see if the oven is good. Yep, that's perfect. Do you really think I spat on my own pan? I have a few questions. First of all, afterwards. Why was spitting on your pan bad? Because if you have diseases in your mouth that's dangerous to put in the pan, then wouldn't it be dangerous to have it in my own mouth in the first place? Second of all, why would I spit on my pan? Why would I do that? What purpose would it serve? Do you really think that I'm just that much of a freak? But what I was not understanding, what I failed to understand, and what I also failed to realize is just how gullible everybody is on the internet. You can literally hear me. Yep, that's perfect. You can hear me turn the sink on. I will say it is very smooth. I was actually very impressed with how this turned out. And I played it completely straight and just kept making my French toast the way that I intended, the way dog intended, which is thick cut bread and the oil wash and yummy, eggy, delicious. I love breakfast so much. I love breakfast. So I took to Twitter to post this, and of course, people were very gullible there. I mean, it's not, Twitter isn't exactly the Roman Forum. We don't have Estesiclasticles, over here giving out his new theorem about human condition or anything. But, I was expecting a little bit more from my Twitter community, okay? Because I posted it. I'm just going to post it. No context. Chat had an issue with how I checked to see if my pan is hot. I'm not even going to pretend like this is a bit. I'm just going to play it completely straight. And oh my God, the comments, guys. I hate you so much. So something I failed to realize is that not only would people believe my story, which is obviously a lie, they wanted me to do it to them, which is what that definitely was the most confusing part. I have my friend Kalua here say, "Can you please make me every meal of the day? If you want your spit." Do you think there's like a list of spit puns? Listen, if you want that hock in a stock, you want that drool in a gruel, that sniff and dip, the mucus and humus, if you want the slime in your time, I'm your guy to go to, okay? We have this comment that says, "Suddenly, I'm a pan." Oh ho ho, me, Neon, me next. What is wrong with you freaks? Why do you want to get spit on by a blue dog? We also had people believing it, posting memes, posting everything. Chat, the moral of the story is don't believe everything you see, because what you see could be me, and what you believe could be seen and to be. Period.